So welcome once again students. Here I have written the question number 1 of exercise 3.3. So I am going to start the exercise 3.3 here. It is the question number 1. Given a parallelogram ABCD, you can find one diagram is given there. Complete each statement along with the definition or property used. So here 4 parts are there. You need to find that each and every part, and you need to give the reason which property is going to use. So students, in the previous video I had explained the different properties of the different types of quadrilateral. So once you need to go through that, and after that you will be easily able to find this. Here I am going to explain. Here first I am going to explain the diagram. ABCD, it is given that it is a parallelogram. Here AC and BD are the diagonals of the parallelogram which are intersecting at point O. So these things are given in the diagram. Here it is written AD equal to, and after that is the missing term, you need to find that AD equal to. So here AD, so in a parallelogram you know that opposite sides are equal. So AD equal to BC. What is the reason? Opposite sides of the parallelogram. It is the property of the parallelogram. In the parallelogram opposite sides are equal. So here you can write AD equal to BC, and you can give the reason also. Here I am going to give the reason. Opposite sides in a parallelogram are equal. So it is the property that opposite sides in a parallelogram are equal. Now second one is given angle DCB. Angle DCB. Here it is asked about this angle. Angle DCB. Angle DCB equal to. So if in a parallelogram, if you are going to revise that property, you will find that opposite angles in the parallelogram are equal. So what is the opposite angle of angle DCB? That will be angle DAB. So these two angles will be equal when it is a parallelogram. So here it is equal to angle DCB equal to angle DAB. You can again give the reason. Opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. In a parallelogram are equal. So it is the reason opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Now third one is given OC equal to. Now here in the diagram OC. So OC equal to OA. You know that in the parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. It means OA and OC are equal, as well as OD and OB are equal. So here it is asked that OC equal to, so OC equal to OA. So here you can write it OC equal to OA, and again you can give the reason. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect each other. So it is the reason OC equal to OA. Reason is that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Now next is given M. M means magnitude. So magnitude of angle DAB plus magnitude of angle CDA. So here angle DAB plus angle CDA, this angle. So here these are the corresponding angles. Here you can say that will be the, you can say co-interior angle. Here you can write it adjacent angles. Here you can give the name of this angle. These two angles are adjacent angle. So one property is there, the sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degree. So here the sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. So here you can write it is equal to 180 degree. and you can give the region adjacent, that is adjacent angles of a parallelogram. Here reason is that these are the adjacent angles of the parallelogram, so their sum will be 180 degrees. So students, I had given the solution of the first question with the region, so that you need to write in your copy. Now students, here it is the question number second. Consider the following parallelogram and find the values of unknown x, y, z. So here I have drawn the 4 diagram for the question number second. So here x, y, z, you can find in each and every diagram there is the variable x, y, z that you need to find. So I am going to explain some of the question, and whatever the question that will be similar, that you need to do as a homework. So I am going to solve the first one. So here I am going to solve the first. In each and every diagram you are going to get a parallelogram. It means here ABCD is a parallelogram. One angle is given 100 degree. So here if it is 100 degrees, so what is the opposite angle of angle B? That is the angle D. So both will be equal. It means y equal to 100 degree. Here you can write y equal to 100 degree. What is the reason? Opposite. Yeah, first you need to write it like this. Here if you are going to solve, first you need to write like that. Angle D. Here it is the angle D, and here it is angle B. It is equal to angle B. What is the reason? Reason you can give opposite angles of parallelogram. It is the reason. You know that opposite angles in the parallelogram are equal. So it shows that angle D is y. So y equal to 100 degrees. So you got the first angle, that is y equal to 100 degree. Now here you can write angle B plus angle C. Yeah, you can say angle D plus angle A equal to 100 degrees. So here I can write it, angle B and angle C both are adjacent angles. Angle B and angle C are adjacent angles, and in the parallelogram sum of adjacent angles is 180 degrees. So here you can write angle B plus angle C plus angle C. It is equal to 180 degree. Reason you can give adjacent angles of parallelogram. Adjacent angles of parallelogram. Now here angle B is 100 degree. So 100 degree plus angle C is x. So plus x equal to 180 degree. It shows that x equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree. Here it shows that x equal to 80 degree. So the value of x is 80 degree. Now next you need to find the value of z. You got the value of y and x, and last value is z. Here z and x, these are the opposite angles of the parallelogram. Here you got the value of x is 80 degrees, so angle z will be also 80 degrees. So here you can write angle A equal to angle C. Here you can write angle A equal to angle C, opposite angles of parallelogram. Students, you need to give the region also. Why you are going to make these two angles equal? Reason is that you have having the property that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So here angle A is z, so it can be written as z, and angle C is equal to x, and x value you got there, that is 80 degree. So here it is 80 degree. So it is the complete solution of the first part of the question. Now students, I am going to explain the second part. In the second part, here 50 degree is given, and you need to find x, y, z. So 50 degree, and here it is a parallelogram. It is given that this diagram is a parallelogram. You can give the name. If in the question name is not given there, so you can give the name by yourself, like P, Q, R, S, and if it is extended, suppose that it is T. So here angle S and angle P, these are the adjacent angles, so their sum will be 180 degrees. So x plus 50 equal to 180, then x equal to, you will get 130 degree. Now x and y, if PQRS is a parallelogram, so X and Y are the opposite angles of the parallelogram. So if it is 130 degree, then Y will be also 130 degree. So you got that these two value. Now students, it is 50 degree and its opposite angle is here. So if it is 50 degree, then what will be this angle? Angle Q, that will be also 50 degree, opposite angles of the parallelogram. So here you will get it is 50 degree. Now here it is a straight line. So Z plus 50 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. You know that on a straight line 180 degree is going to be formed. So Z plus 50 equal to 180, then you will get the value of Z, that will be 130 degree. So students, you need to give the proper steps, whatever the way I had applied in the first part, in the same way you need to give the solution of the second. You need to give the region in the bracket also for each and every statement. So second, that you need to solve by yourself. Now students, I am going to solve the third part. For the third part, I have drawn the diagram here. Here in this diagram, it is a parallelogram. In the question it is given that consider each and every diagram is a parallelogram. So you can give the name here. Suppose that if I am going to give the name, here I can write it A, B, C, D. If name is not given, you can give the name. Suppose that here it is the point O, that is the point O. Now here X, Y, Z, that you need to find. Here this symbol is given. What is the means of this symbol? It means that that is 90 degree. It means it is 90 degree. So here it is 90 degree. So students, if two lines are intersecting like this, so these are the vertically opposite angles and these are equal. So if it is 90, and here you can find AC and BD are intersecting at point O. So these are the vertically opposite angles. So these two will be equal. It means X equal to 90 degree. That is vertically opposite angles. So here you got the first value, that is X equal to 90 degree. So here I am going to write X equal to 90 degree. Here you can write vertically opposite angles. In the short, vertically opposite angles is written as VOA, vertically opposite angle. So you got the value of X, that is 90 degree. Now students, if X is 90 degree, so here you are going to get a triangle DOC, and you know that in a triangle the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So 30 degree plus X plus Y equal to 180 degree, and you are having the X value 90 degree. So here you can write in triangle DOC. In triangle DOC, here you can find DOC is a triangle. So Y plus X plus 30 equal to 180 degree. Y plus X plus 30 degree, it is equal to 180 degree. Here you can give the region, angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. That is the angle sum property of a triangle. Now Y you need to find, plus X, here you got the X is 90 degree. So plus 90 degree plus 30 degree equal to 180 degree. Then Y plus 120 degree equal to 180 degree. Yeah, it shows that Y equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. Yeah, it shows that Y equal to 60 degree. So here you got the value of Y is 60 degree. Now students, you need to find the value of that Z. You got the value of X and Y. Here you need to find the value of Z. So students, all of you know that if two parallel lines are there, in the parallelogram opposite sides are parallel. It means AB and CD are parallel as well as AD and BC are parallel. So here if AB, I am going to draw it separately. Here it is AB and DC, and here it is DC. If these two are parallel, AB and DC are parallel, AB and DC are parallel, and here you can find that DB is intersecting both the parallel line, DB. So I am going to join this DB. I am going to draw the same diagram here separately. So AB, here it is AB, so I had drawn here AB. You can find it match with the original diagram. I had drawn the AB, I had drawn the DC, and I had joined BD. So if these two lines are parallel, these are the opposite sides of the parallelogram. So these two are the alternate interior angles. These are alternate interior angles. and alternate interior angles are equal when the lines are parallel. So if it is y, then it will be also y. So here you can write z equal to y, region you can give alternate interior angles, it shows that z equal to 60 degree, y value is 60, so z equal to 60 degree. So students, it is the solution of the third part of the question. Now students, I am going to explain the fourth part that you need to solve by yourself. Here it is a parallelogram and you need to find x, y, z. It is similar to the second question. If it is 80, then y will be also 80, opposite angles of the parallelogram. And here y plus x equal to 180 degree, adjacent. So if it is 80, then 80 plus x equal to 180, then you will get x. And after that, whatever the value of x will be there, the same angle will be here. That is the opposite angles of the parallelogram. And here it will be 180 degree. So here this angle plus this angle equal to 180, then you will get the value of z. So you need to solve this part by yourself. Now students, here it is the fifth, that is the last part of the question number second. For the question number second, 5 diagram was given there and you need to find the value of x, y, z. So here it is y, so you need to find the x, y, z here. So you can give the name of this parallelogram, suppose that it is ABCD, that is the parallelogram ABCD. So here you need to find x, y and z. So students, ABCD is a parallelogram, so this angle and this, angle D and angle B are the opposite angles, so both will be equal. So if it is 112, then y will be also 112. So I am going to give the solution here. You can write angle D equal to angle B, opposite angles of parallelogram. Opposite angles of parallelogram. So that's why angle D equal to angle B. Angle D is y, so it can be written as y equal to 112 degree. So here you got the value of y is 112. So students, you got that it is equal to 112 degree. Now you need to find x. So here in DAC, you can find DAC is a triangle. So the sum of the angles of the triangle will be 180 degree. It means x plus y plus 40 equal to 180 degree. So here you can write in triangle DAC, you can write x plus y plus 40 degree. Here x plus y plus 40 degree equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of parallelogram. Angle sum property of parallelogram. So sorry, it is angle sum property of triangle. It is angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. So that will be x, y is 112 plus 40 degree equal to 180 degree. Yeah, it can be written as x plus 152 degree equal to 180 degree. Yeah, it can be written as x equal to 180 degree minus 152 degree, that is equal to 28 degrees. So x value is 28 degree. So you got the value of x. Now you need to find the z. So students, here AB and CD are the parallel lines and AC is intersecting, so these are the alternate interior angles. If lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles are equal. So here you can write z equal to x, that will be alternate interior angles. In the short, it is written as AIA, alternate interior angles. So it shows that z equal to 28 degree. So it is the complete solution of the fifth part of the question. So you can kindly complete the question number 1 and 2, and next questions I will discuss in the next video. So thank you students.